At the right side, the 75th anniversary paint job on the number 767 from Delta Airlines. They have the original paint job on it. You want to play their music while they're all doing this? Can you play their music? You have the stage music down there. Trojan Horsemen. Yeah, play it. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing here. Anyway, that 767 is opened up. I will be on Saturday to go through it if you'd like. That's the first 767 was built in 1982, and it was purchased in 1982 by the employees of Delta Airlines. It is the most upgraded 767 on the face of the earth. The Trojan Horsemen, that name, of course, comes from the T-28, North American T-28 Trojans that they fly. And this is a patriotic tribute to the armed forces as they come by in a diamond formation. Leading this formation is Jack Midgard, the formation lead. He retired Navy commander flying Phantoms and Tomcat during active duty. Tours of duty included, it says VF-101 Diamondbacks. It's VF-102, isn't it? Wasn't that the Diamondbacks? On Independence and America, and then with 101 here at Oceana as an instructor and check pilot. Jim Stitt is on the wing, the team's managing member. Gordon Yard Powers is on the wing, and with started flying in '75, now he's over 2,600 hours of time, and he's an authorized instructor in the T-28. Ralph Skydock Glasser is a slot pilot and also flies solo aerobatics. He's a medical doctor, professor and chairman of the Department of Anesthesiology at the SIU School of Medicine in Springfield, Illinois. Well, as they come by this time, we'll watch as 4 has pitched up and is coming by for an aileron roll. This is the slot pilot in today's program, Ralph Slater. And if you look out to the left, the formation has now gone into an in-trail formation. They are going to go from that into what the Canadians call the Vic. They'll move up into a V. The T-28 Trojan was designed in the late 40s and became the standard trainer for the Air Force and for the Navy in the early 50s. They mustered out the North American T-6s. Now you see the Sky Typers, and they are flying SNJs or T-6s, the different designations for the different services. Trainer for the military until the late 70s. As a matter of fact, the Army flew it into the 80s, and it's one of the most desired warbirds in the world. A 4-point hesitation roll across the sky in front of us. A 1,500-foot ceiling kind of keeps them from getting up into the air they'd like to, but looks like the clouds are breaking up and things are going to get only better. That formation has been turned around now out to the right side, and Skids Mijard, Jim Stitt, and Gordon Powers, as they approach, are going to dirty the airplanes up and be at minimum airspeed. VSO, stable airspeed with the landing configuration and gear and flaps down. B-51s, there's only maybe 150 of them left in the world, and this airplane about 15 years ago became the most sought after warbird because there were a lot of them that cost as much. And back in the middle 80s, I guess it was 20 years ago, I lose track of time. Back in the middle 80s, I was going to buy one of these surplus for the 3 other guys. And the other guys all had lots of money, and Frank was going to have to sell his own airplane to be able to afford a part of the T-28. and they didn't want to insure it. I said, no, I don't think so. I can't afford to throw that kind of money away if one of you guys fenced it. So that was so much for my T-28 career, but I had gone so far as to book an instructor, and I was really ready to read all the books on it. I was really ready to fly it. It's fun. I've flown it, but I never owned one. Beautiful airplane. As the solo Ralph Glasser comes by, and there's a parallel across the sky. Frank Tam, my good buddy. Here's everybody's going to scream and run at it. Commander George Michaels looking for you, and I don't normally do this, but they trying to beat at the club last night. It was so packed that they never did get a hold of each other. So Frank Tam, George Michaels looking for you, Commander George, Commander Wham, and they'll meet you right behind the announcer stand. By the way, the club is going to be open again today after 3 o'clock until whatever time they close it tonight. Hams, if you want to go there and have something to eat after the show today, they're open after 3, but after the show, that'd be time to go over there and enjoy yourself. This is an Epsilon. It has the little V into the Epsilon, and watch them as they continue on to the right side. As the solo, Ralph Glasser is going to come back and do a full Q&A. Subway proudly sponsors the 2004 NAS Oceana Airshow in pursuit of liberty. Tomorrow is the big day for Subway because somebody is going to drive away in a Hummer. We're going to have it here, and somebody is going to win it. Ralph Glasser flying the complete field. Now he said he doesn't have the ceiling for it. I'm not surprised he called that one off. As he's another 4-point hesitation across the sky. Out here to the right is Susie, who has fired up the show cat and checking the controls right now, stirring the pot and making sure that the rudder's free, and he's going to be ready to take off in just a couple minutes. Later on this afternoon, Gene Susie will be flying with Teresa Stokes on the wing. And Teresa, a genuine, real wing walker and one of the cutest little blondes on the face of the earth, and I'm always happy to see her. I wish she'd leave Gene home one time, but anyway, she'll be, Sondheimer probably have her up here on the stage. This is what Dale Snodgrass looks like when he's not sitting in his airplane. How you doing, Captain? Looking good? Dale flies the AT&T F-86 in the colors of the Sky Blazers, parked right down here. Flying yesterday. Dale, who is the highest time Tomcat pilot in the history of the United States Navy. Around to the right side in this big, they're turning big fast, watch them as they come around here, and just in that turning profile gives you a good look at those beautiful airplanes. Flown by the Navy, by the Marines, by the Air Force. A number of foreign air forces are still employing them as a light attack aircraft. Gino rolling out in the show cat. What was started out life as a Grumman Ag cat. The 4 pilots, Jack Machard in the lead, Jim Stitt on the left wing, Gordon Bowers on the right, and Ralph Glasser in the slot. And watch them as they perform their bombers.